Ooh, that looks tasty. Pac-Man style! Nom 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 nom!
Welcome folks, today the Hunger Gamer is back with another part in our Dungeon Alliance cross-channel playthrough. And today we are going to do rounds 3 and 4 and finish up this particular dungeon, and then we'll pass it on back to Barrent and for Adventure 3, then we'll be back here for the final one with the boss fight, and so that will be a 6-turn game for the last one. So where we left off is obviously the beginning of turn 3. Of particular interest we have, right here we have our Lost Alliance card. We found good old Vrakh here, and we're going to try to save him, which was maybe the wrong choice. It would have been a lot easier just to devour his soul, which is also really funny. But we're going to try to save him, so it means between now and the end of the game, I just have to have one character pretty much take a dead turn and just discard 8 cards. Now, usually you can't discard 8 cards, so I'm assuming that it is just an exception because I have this one right here. I also found during the other video that I had made a couple mistakes with campaign tokens. I fixed that. I'm down to 3. I added some damage to Mysterios, and I also went ahead and moved the AI card over here. It's a little easier to see. It's probably more useful that way. But here we go. So this is what we have in our hand here. We have we have a whole bunch of bull here. So I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to go ahead and have bull go first. What I really want to do is I really want to get in to here and be able to look at this from the outside, but I can't do that easily. So I have enough to where I could just take out this fairy here. I could do 7 damage right away, but then I would be stuck with having to go into the room or let it come to me first. So I don't like that. So I think I will send Bull out to deal with this. So first I will play her Stamina to give her 1 more movement and remove a wound. Then I will spend 2 of that to heal 2 more. So she's now back to full health. And now I have 3 movement, and I'm just going to move. I'm going to open this other door here. And I'm just going to go straight forward. 1, 2, 3 to open the door. Then I'm going to use these for a burst of strength to get 1 more movement. To step all the way in. And I will do my slash and do 5 damage, but be able to hit both of these spiders and take both of them out. And that will give me 2 more experience. Okay, so now looking over here, I have a couple choices. I'm tempted to kind of save up for this devastating blow because it's really good, or maybe this quick thinking, I like that too. But I also like this dead adventurer, again, kind of finding out our story. And I think that's what I'm doing. I'm going to draft this dead adventurer right here. So that's going to cost me 2 experience. And let's bring that on over and see what our next card is, which is Endurance. Only a dwarf can use it. Not useful to me at all. All right, so we have the dead adventurer. Within the room, you spy the unthinkable. A member of the Lost Alliance has been slain. Will you attempt to bring peace to a fallen defender? Or even seek to restore the lost hero? So I get 23, 24, and 25. And there's only 2 heroes left, so just odd even for the odd first one, even second one, so odd. So laying there, we have Tay, the Summoner. And so that's this card here. We've discovered who it is. And so I have 2 choices, and it seems like both of them I can choose to do. I can either get everyone in here and I can just do a funeral, or I can try to go and heal them at an altar. So really, I'm counting on Melinda getting a healing spell that she can use. She doesn't actually have any healing spells, and well, she's the only one that can get them right now. But I think I can have the choice of both. I can consult each one. So I will go ahead and place the altar, and I guess I'll place that over here, and then we'll kind of see where it is, where we are, and this one's just kind of on hold for the moment. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and place the altar, and I guess I'm just going to place it over here, because that's pretty easy to get over there. And again, I did it again. I didn't put that there. Anyhow, let's finish up with this satyr's turn here. So what I have here, and I made a mistake, is the satyr here ignores dodge defense, and that is all Bull has. So if I remember this, plus X means, oh, this plus X means it's based on the day or the round. So this is a +3 attack. So that means this satyr is about to hit me for 6 damage. And there's absolutely nothing that I can do about it because I was not clever enough to remember that that's how this enemy works. So Bull went from being great right back to almost being dead. So not good. And I did not draw my other card, so I don't think it's going to matter because I don't think I have anything that just gives me armor defense. And here are the cards that I pulled. And, well, I could play the reflex. Yep, so I will play this single reflex card here. So Bull will only take 5 damage instead. Okay, and let's flip out my new one here, which has a whole bunch of goblins and a gargoyle. And let's flip out my new card here. All right, so, gosh, not in a really good way here. So I think it's time to start going after that Death Fairy. Gosh, it's so hard to kill that. No, I think it's time to, I think I'm going to go after these guys over here. If I can find a door to get Mysterios there easily. Because Mysterios only has 4 move, and so I could go 1, 2, 3, and spend 1 to try to open it. And I guess I would have to do a burst of strength to have a better chance of opening the door. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So this might be a bad idea, but I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will discard these 2 to make it a 5. So I just have to roll at least a 1 to open this door. Oh, I could have done it without wasting anything, but that's okay. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to risk taking a hit from these goblins here, and I'm going to go ahead and hit it with ice so it can't swoop at me, and then boost it with a precision attack. So I'm doing 6 damage, and it is frozen. So it only takes 3 damage, but it can't move, it can't swoop on me, which is great because it's going to be one that's going to activate next and will just be exhausted. Then I'm going to go ahead and discard my Pyromaniac because that is useless to me. Now, unfortunately, I didn't kill anything, so there's really nothing for me to draft. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to discard this one because I have 1 experience, so maybe something will come out that's useful. I will discard that, and ooh, major healing, that's what I need. So if I can get 2 more experience, I can get that and do the altar. That's... Ooh, wait. Oh, that's one that... No, Koldrak can use that. Oh, I thought only Melinda was going to be able to cast healing spells. Ooh, this is good, this is good. Maybe this is good. No, this is good. I got some Surge. Well, Fire Blast is useless. My Vendetta is useless. I got the Broadsword. I got the Trickster, and I have some armor. So I think I'm gonna be okay here. And so first, my card says this one will unexhaust, which is dangerous for Bull. But this one's still the most dangerous, so I think it actually attacks, but it can't move, so it just sits there and does nothing because it was frozen. And I'm going to pull this back now. Okay, so how do I get at least 2 more experience? So if I can somehow do 6 damage to that satyr, I'll be able to take it out and that'll give me what I need. And so I'm going to activate Melinda here. And I'm going to start by using her Animal Instinct, so I'll get myself 2 more cards and 2 movement, which did not really help because it was just cards for Koldrak. And I'm also going to play Mitra the Trickster to give myself 2 more cards, which again, more Koldrak and a Reflex. But I currently have 6 movement, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm also going to use a Surge Forward for 3 more, just so I can get up to here. I think this is going to work out. First, I'm going to send Spark to hit that satyr there, which will only put 1 damage token on it, but that's okay, because I think I can do this. Or maybe I can't do it. Ooh, shoot. Let's see, I gotta get because then I can play this weapon, which does 3. Yeah, I can't quite do it. Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't get the cards I needed, and then I will do a burst of strength here and play this. So that will be 5 more. No, I shouldn't do that because Bull's going to need the protection here. Yeah, so I'm going to hold on to that armor. So I do 4 more damage, which is only enough to put 1 more on there. So I was unable to do what I wanted to do, which is a real bummer. Well, and so I don't have enough to buy anything. Nothing's going to happen over there. Then this guy is going to activate, and it will attack Bull again because it's going for the lowest dodge. And right now, she had a dodge of 1 and an armor of 1. So Bull is going to take 4, 3 because of the 1 reflex. Then I will play this and put it down to so Bull will only take 1 damage. But that does put her to 6, and she is in danger. Shoot. Did not go how I wanted. Gosh, I wanted that. Really wanted to be able to draft that altar there. Or the healing spell to get the altar. Let's see what's happening next. All right, there we go. So I won't be losing my healing spell yet. And now I have Kuldrak. I can't. Oops, and I never put this out. Gosh, I'm really bad at that. Ooh, that has a Naga and a challenge on it. I'll put the Naga out later for the moment. And I think I'm just going to do this. I'm going to move Kuldrak up to here. And then for my turn, I'm going to discard all 8 cards, which means that I have completed the Innervated Adventurer, so I get 3 campaign tokens, and I get to pull Vrakh here into my hand, which I will immediately play for Kuldrak, and draw 2 cards. Oh, I guess I can't. Yeah, it's still my turn. I can do that. So I have to do a shuffle, because I've actually used pretty much all of my cards here. And this might just be, I think I only had 8 cards left in my hand, in my whole deck, perhaps. But here we go. And draw 2. See if I get anything I can actually use. Well, at least I got that, so might as well. I'll play the Righteous Prayer to buff up Kuldrak's armor. And this I will simply discard. And again, I didn't get any XP, so I can't buy anything. And so here we go to here. That will discard Endurance and remove Holy Flame from the game. And our new cards are Eoler. Ooh, it's a pet. Ooh, I'd like to have that. And Master Thief, which is useless to me. All right, and then I have to get my attack here, which is coming at a +1 attack on Mysterios. So this goblin here is going to shoot him for +1 plus that. So Mysterios is getting hit for 3. He has a dodge of 1, and there we go. These are what I have in my hand. And oh, and look at that. Might as well just play that right now. So I'll play that, and he is totally protected. All right, and that is the end of round 3. And again, I need to move that over. And oh gosh, the very next turn I have to get 2 experience, or I will be losing my healing spell and my chance to save the summoner there. Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna get this. God, I thought I was doing really well, but now I'm not so sure. I've made no progress on getting this Trapper quest done. No progress on, well, really any of it have I made any progress on. So, and I blew it. I forgot. I totally could have taken out that dumb gargoyle with this. Well, I'll start my next turn and do that. But all right, I'm going to clear everything away, and we'll start round 4. All right, so round 4. This is where we are. And I'm going to make a quick little retcon. I should have had Kuldrak here, and you'll see why in a second. It's kind of cheating, but as far as the game state goes, doesn't change anything that happens here. And that was a really bad round, so I'm kind of jumping ahead and kind of trying to fix that a little bit. This is where we are. I am pretty much giving up hope that I'm going to be able to get the Trapper's plans done And as far as the quests go, I don't think I'm going to get any of them done. I mean, maybe. I mean, if I clear out this room, that will be the third goblin that I need to summon the Goblin King, but I don't know that I can take it out. So really what I'm trying to do is I have 6 campaign tokens right now. I'm going to see if I can't get 3 more by bringing Tay the Summoner back to life here at the altar, and I can do that, and I have to do that this turn, because right here I'm going to lose from the game these 2 cards, and this one right here is actually the major healing spell, which would allow Koldrak to bring her back to life. So if I don't do that this turn, I will lose it. I also have the problem of Bull has gotten wailed on, and that Gargoyle is really frightening to me. So with all of that said, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to activate Bull. And first, I'm going to play Surge Forward. So she now has 7 movement. Then I'm going to use this. So she now has 5 movement, but is healed 2 damage, and she only has 4 now. So I think she will survive. Then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there, and I'm going to try to open this door. So I use my 1 movement. So this is a level 2 door. I have to roll a 2. There it is. You know what? I might be making a mistake, and you can't open a locked door if there's something in the room. Oh gosh, I can't remember, but I think that's what I've been doing the whole game, so I'm going to keep going. And please make a comment if that is not correct. I know you can't open a locked chest, or I know you can't open a secret door, but I think you can open a locked door. I'm not sure. So that is open. Now I'm going to use the Wand of Lightning here, get rid of that, and take out this Gargoyle, which is going to get me 3 XP, which is what I need. And then I'm going to attack right in front of me. So I have to do, I need to do 1 damage to it. Bull does 4 damage on an attack. So I probably should have been smarter about opening this door and used a burst of strength, but I didn't. It worked out. Bull's attack will take that out as well, which will give me 2 more XP. And then that is it for her. Now it's time to draft. And clearly I'm spending 3 XP to draft that one right now. And then I don't bring out the new one next yet. I will go ahead and do this. I would get rid of that one, and I also get rid of Quick Thinking, which is a shame. I did like that one. I was hoping to buy that now that I have all this XP. But that is the way that it goes. And we have a Jure. I don't know if I've ever seen that one, but it's a control spell that Koldrak could use. Oh, that's really cool. You can make Koldrak can make other enemies attack themselves. Ooh, that's good. And then Assassination, or Assassinator, which none of my people can use. But yeah, I'm going for that. Now, these goblins are going to attack, and they're going to attack the person with the highest armor. So that's going, or dodge. So that's going to be Koldrak or Melinda. And I think I'm going to let Koldrak take it. I think, and so I will play this to give him 3 armor, and the attack is for 3 damage plus 1. So Koldrak takes 1 damage. Oh, the reason I put Koldrak here was because Bull was 1, 2, 3 spaces away from Koldrak. Oh man, it's within 2 spaces. So I moved all that around for nothing. So I really blew it with this rivalry. Hopefully Barrett will do a better job with it. But in any event, I will have Koldrak play this card right now. So he has to move next to the altar. There he goes, and that's going to literally be his entire turn because he does his move, then he's playing that spell. And so what that does is it does give me 3 more campaign tokens and allows me to bring Tay the Summoner back into the party. And I will remove the altar. I can leave the altar, it looks pretty cool. So I have 3 XP, and so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get this because I think, and I'm actually going to think I'm going to buy this at the end. I mean, we'll see with all the different stuff I have and what I can afford. But I'm really tempted to buy this card because that's really cool and have that be something that Baron can use. So I'm going to spend my 3 and buy that. And let's replace it. Oh man, Burning Desolation. That one is that's so cool. But doesn't matter. Probably not going to be able to get it. Oh, and I didn't even flip this over to see what the next one was. Oh, wow. Well, that Burning Desolation card that I was so excited about is about to go away, likely. Yeah, it's going to go away right now. At least, no, I guess it doesn't go away. I always mess this up. So that's going to hang out, but I am going to lose this Devastating Blow. That's going to get discarded, and that's a really good card. Let me draw whatever the next one is, and that is Kaith, another animal. So the goblins. Oh, one of the goblins already acted. That was this one who took a shot. And now the other one is going to go for, it looks like it's going to go for an elf or a fighter. So it's going after Bull. And I will put them, boom, boom, right there. So it is shooting through. So I do get that +1 is negated. So that means it is hitting me for 2, 3 damage, which means Bull is taking 1. And I also forgot to say at the end of the last round, I was actually going to discard those 3, which puts her up to 6. All right. Now I will get rid of these cards here, which I already took care of, and let's see what the next one is going to be. All right. I think, you know what, let's see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and play on Melinda, Mitra the Trickster, and draw 2 more cards. So I did get Fire Blast, but not particularly helpful. I'm also going to go ahead and play her Animal Instincts to get 2 more cards, which is the Full Plate. That is helpful. And Flaming Weapon, less helpful. And I'm going to see if I can't take out this Death Fairy. And because I have it, I'm going to use this Rod of Opening, which will give me 1 towards freeing Titania, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to finish that up. And I'm going to open it just like that, right there. And now the big risk I'm taking is that this might be a trap. And so this might ruin all my plans. But I'm going to move right in next to this Death Fairy. Oh, it's a trap. It's the pit trap. Shoot. So I fall in the trap. I'm taking 2 damage right away, and I can't move normally, and I can't attack from there. So, well, that's not the worst thing that could happen. But so I have a total of 6 movement. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will simply go 5, 6, which is still within my movement. I don't like this, but I'm going to spend these 2 cards for 1 movement, which will allow me to play my Eagle Sight enhanced spell, which is going to put the fairy down by 2 armor. Oh, and I could have done this in a smarter way. Oh well, that's fine. Then I'm going to play my Enchanted Sword to do 3 damage on that attack. I will put these out here. So that's 3. Then I'm going to add to that the Golden Full Plate. So now I'm doing 4 damage. Then I'm going to add the Precision Attack. I'm doing 5 damage. Then I'm going to add on to that this other treasure, and I can play 2 of them because I played the Trickster that lets me play 2 treasures, which means I get to add whatever I roll to this damage. 2 more damage. Boom. So that means I did 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, and it has -2 armor. I completely blew that thing up, which is going to give me 3 more XP. Gosh, I've been avoiding that Death Fairy this whole game because I was worried it was going to just crush me. And really, that's what I should have been doing. Gosh, I'm really bummed how poorly I did on the quest here, but at least I will get out of here and survive. And oh, look at that. There are 2 Death Fairies in this last room. All right. So now I can draft. I can draft a card worth 3. So let's take a look. I mean, this pet is pretty good. I mean, it's like having Spark, but just do something a little bit better. but I'm not in love with it. I don't know that I might buy it, and I can always buy it next turn. So I'm going to discard Master Thief here and flip out Innovation. You can discard 3 other cards from your hand when you play Innovation. Afterwards, every enemy in the... Whoa! Discard 3 cards and everything takes 2 damage? Oh man, ooh. Gosh, I might want to buy that right now. That's really... But only Melinda can use it, but she also gets lots of cards. I'm doing it. I'm buying that. Okay. It comes into my hand, but I'm going to go ahead and discard that right away. And let's flip out our new one, which is Tactical Strike, but it's only for full rogue, so I can't even use it. So all I have left is Mysterios to go, and I've drawn myself all the way back up, and those are the new cards I got. So Mysterios isn't going to do all that much. End of the round, one of these guys is going to flip and attack the person with the lowest armor, which is Mysterios or Bull. I'm going to say it's Mysterios, and so it will shoot Mysterios for 2 damage. He's only taking 1, and I'm going to just boost his dodge up to 4, so he takes nothing. To finish up, I'm going to use Tay the Summoner to draw 2 more cards, which didn't give me what I really wanted, but what I can do is I can do a burst of strength with Vendetta and Slash to allow me to play Vrakh the Hunter, which gives me 2 more cards. And this is what I got. I was really hoping to get Pyromaniac so I could take out both of those guys in there, but I just did not get it. And I don't think, there's no way for me to actually kill everything in there. So I'm just going to use Fire Blast, take out that goblin over there. That one's going to flip over, and that's going to be everything for Mysterios. 1 XP, which there's nothing he can buy for 1, and that will be it, assuming I can survive, which I know I can. Oh, I didn't switch the card. There we go. Well, I made the wrong choice. So I will lose this tile, which doesn't matter. There's nothing that can attack, so that 1 XP that I just got flips over, and I have nothing. That's what's on the bottom. And that is it. We are done. We made it through, and I finished with 9 campaign tokens. And I think what I need to do is, this is kind of my new plan here. There's all that stuff that I like, but I'm going to draft both of those permanently. So I'm drafting both of these permanently, no question. Story mode and drawing more cards is just so useful. And now I'm torn on which one of those. I think I'm going to go with the Innovation because that's just so much damage. And even though only Melinda can play it, only Kuldrak could play the other one. I was also really tempted to take the Armor, but I think because we're drawing so many cards, and Melinda can also draw so many cards, I think I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to take this. So Abjure goes out, and that means we have now rescued 2 more members of the Alliance. One was dead. We brought them back. One was having its soul devoured, and we saved that. And so that is where we are going into the 3rd game. That's going to be over on Baron's channel. Meet me at the table. As soon as it's there, I'll make a post, but do make sure you go subscribe over there to see the continuing adventures. And we have now saved 3 of the 4 members of the Lost Alliance. Hopefully Baron can save the other one, and hopefully I won't get crushed when we move on to the final battle. And I'm also hoping I didn't make a mistake with just purchasing these guys, but I really feel like more cards is the best way to really control what you're doing and play lots of cards, because there's always that time when you just you don't quite know what it is that you're going to do and how you're going to manage the few cards you have. And so I think this is the way. I'm really disappointed I didn't get any of those quests done. I really thought I was going to get 1 or 2 done, but that's the way it goes. I didn't even get a lot of goblins out there. In any event, there you have it, folks. That is the 2nd adventure in Dungeon Alliance. I really am enjoying this game a lot more with the adventure packs. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.